recommend highly to check out my cool, nice stickers I have available, and check out the link down below and enjoy buying stickers. Once again in Tromsø. This is now my last tour to Tromsø in connection with my studies. Last tour to get my degree as an engineer for climate, energy, environment in German. I think VVS engineer in Norwegian. It's going to be exciting. Tomorrow is the big test. I'm halfway prepared, but I still have the whole day to prepare myself well, and I'm happy, and at the same time have a little muffins. But I best of it. Yeah, so the characters have already been reached, so to speak. Now we have handed in a group task. We were very satisfied with and very convinced that there is also a good grade for it, or as they say, not really have any big concerns about that. It's actually just the presentation fear. I now have to finish a comprehensive PowerPoint and my own presentation, and that it's in the box. Yeah. Then there's a small party in the evening, and then it was this in Tromsø. So for me, in Tromsø. I had already moved away from Tromsø at the time, and I had already started my studies, and I just had to continue here. And now the day has finally come when I can say yes, ready. So tomorrow, actually, when I will see what the day brings, I will try to keep my head cool, and then a new part of life will continue, or a new chapter will begin, where I will say I'm an engineer. I would never have thought that when I started with gas water plumber. Let's see what the possibility brings me in the future, if I stay in this area at all. Of course, that's also a thing. I didn't do the study for nothing, because with this degree you can continue to work in many directions, and I'm already looked forward to what opportunities this offers me and what I can achieve in the future. So now I'm going to go to the city, more precisely to the library, and prepare some things ready, shellacs and load all the cameras. As I said, I will be a long day, and later a buddy will pick me up. Then we will do a hiking tour. Let's see if I can show it from here. We walk this way. You can't see it so well now. The weather is good and also very pleasantly chill for Tromsø. I think it was 12 degrees with sun. It is now 10 degrees colder than where I just come from, Trondheim. I still have a nice day. The sun is shining, and there's always a fresh breeze. There's always fresh air, and now it's time to take the bus to the city. Yeah. So, like I said, until then. At the airport it was relatively cool with the wind, but here in the city it is 10 degrees warmer, so quite interesting. Yeah. Now I'm going to the library. I have to show you that too. It has a very interesting architecture. It goes over several floors, made a bit spacey. I don't even know what's so special about it. It's just a door, creme fraiche, bacon and onions. Yeah. Very simple, but so delicious. I'm going to prepare more now, and then my body will just cold. Yeah. Then we will do the tour if the weather is cooperates. And actually continue to study all evening until tomorrow, because, as I said, tomorrow is the big day. Keep your head cool and be well prepared. I'm about to go to the library for 2 or 3 hours and try to find a bit of peace and quiet and concentrate on the project. Yeah, everything will be fine. I'm now slowly noticing the tension, a bit of butterflies in my stomach and the thrill, but it will be okay. I'm not used to a presentation with a PowerPoint and this stuff. Now I have the leader position as a group, and that I get the task for it. We had a similar project before and it turned out quite well. If you're not used to it every day, then you have to practice it, right? Then you have to, yeah. It's a small city, and if you think about this, there's like 80,000 inhabitants registered, spread everything out on this island and something on the mainland. It's actually not much. It would be a small district in Berlin or a few streets in the district. So behind me, here, you can see the library now. Stylish, isn't it? Slightly bent. In winter, I also saw snowboarders driving down the slopes. But it was good. Effective 3 hours worked through. So that's it from the library for today. I don't know what else. And then yeah, he has planned for today, but in any case, I know that we'll still have a lot of work to do. Learn really intensively and make the best of it. I'm sitting here now with my friend Raimond. I also call him Raimondos.
Ja, ja. Komm so her.
Warte nur bis Helga kommt, dann geht's hier rund.
Ja, ja.
Genau. that's it for today. And now just keep my fingers crossed and hope that tomorrow everything will be fine. But why do I hope? I know. We have prepared ourselves, and at some point you have to take a break. Then sit together with Raymond and then drink a beer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, does it well. So, I'm halfway relaxed, a bit stressed. In 10 minutes, it's my turn. You are questioned for about 50 minutes, and what I have now heard from my classmates, I don't have such a good impression at first. They were asked about things that partly have to do with the task, but mainly about the content of the last few years. Because I worked with a task for the last 6 months, the rest has been forgotten a bit. I didn't work with the calculations, water, electricity, heat or air at all. So I've worked with other things, and if they don't ask me about my things, then I think I have a little problem. But well, the character can only go up or down one note, or he stays. That's why I don't have so many concerns. Everything could have gone better and could have learned even more, and I also had other things to do on the side, and so on and so forth. Now it's the way it is, and I am making the best of it. I am in good spirit. I think you have to be convinced and answer the question as well as possible, and the best comes afterwards. A nice cold beer outside with a group, still have a nice evening and nice conclusions, and then put the last years in the archive a bit, but put them on ice, and then it just goes on. Yeah, life goes on, no matter how. But I'm proud, first of all, that I did it in another language than a technical language, and it's this technical knowledge that I acquired, the digital tools and software and so on, something like Microsoft 365, BIM, or something like this, everything you need to get through a course of study. This was relatively new for me. I'm still pretty old-fashioned. So I had to learn a lot. Yeah, but yeah, I had to. There were many nights when I worked through the night. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good when it's all over now. It's this afternoon. I look forward to. I send an update later, and I turn off now and yeah, relax. Okay. So now we are sitting in the auditorium here with my buddy Chris and the group. Oh, I'm so excited. Unbelievably excited, but blow through a few times and then that's over. I will tell later how it went. I will pass, but let's see with which grade it will be. Yeah, I think it will be okay. No problem, I think. Yes. See you. God dagen alle sammen. Her er vi heter Kems, og så jobber med et hovedprosjekt her, som er et bygg for miljø, mennesker og fremtiden. Og så
og ventilasjon. Her er da sånn som vi har valgt å konsentrere.
Hvis dere ser her, så er det to stammer som kommer opp. Det ene er
I alle rom, og
har litt større rom, og hva ser ut på mindre rom, toalett og lager.
Vi takker veldig alle som var alltid til stede, og gleder oss for fremtidig samarbeid.
Og nerver. Ikke ha en gråse snabel, en kartoffel.
Hast du nur eine Kartoffel?
Hast eine Kartoffel?
Ich hab zwei.
Hast, zwei Kartoffeln? Hast,
So now we are done. They taught me things I didn't know much about. I replied. Thank God my colleagues gave me some tips. I think it will be fine. Yeah. Soon we will even get the proof or the certification stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. So now it's done. There's a testimony and I'm satisfied. That is finally over and now I can finally close with this chapter. Yes. Now we have earned our after work beer. We are sitting here in a cool cafe enjoying the sun. The tension is finally gone now and I'm much more relaxed. Now I'm sitting here with my comrades. Will be a cool evening, I think. A few beer will still flow today and now we are still discussing how it went over the last few years, the exam and so on. Yeah. It's good to be done now. I really noticed that now I'm curious to see what the future will holds now. Definitely, guys and girls, remember, subscribe, like, and such things, so that I can continue with the project, with the YouTube and all that. It is important that you follow the video to the end. There are some projects coming your way. I'm quite sure of that. So with these words, I say goodbye first and then see you later. Yeah, thank you. Street art at its finest. Royal Amundsen is, if I remember correctly, one of the first with the 15 others to travel and explore the North Pole. They have presented them very nicely. Yeah, and I'm really thrilled. They made it really beautiful. Yeah, from last year. It's a mega. Oh, here also. Cool. Yes. Now we go to the machine workshop. And there I also was the leading pipe layer foreman. Yeah, you could say it so. I made sure that everything was installed on floor convectors. On heaters, plumbing stuff, and various other things. Yeah, that was almost my last project before I moved away from here, and that's where we're going right now. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Street art again. I'm a bit dependent on street art. I was never so good myself, but yeah, I think they did a very good job here. Here's also a huge graffiti here. And let's go now. This used to be an old shipyard. So the boats were brought up from the sea and they're repaired. Here we are in the moment. Then I go over the bridge and then there. Oops. No, I said wrong. Here's a bakery and Airbnb, and here is a machine workshop. And that's where I'm going now. I used to work at this company, and everything here was sea, ocean. All this was water and was filled with stones. They did a really good job. This is, I think, now the 4th year they have been working on it. I think it is now taking shape. It had taken a great proportions. I think it's brilliant what they did. The boat harbor is also cool, and it is still in use. Yeah, but here now this huge housing estate has come here. What you can see well from a distance is an Arctic Sea cathedral. Yeah, the people who bought here a great view choose it well. They make it really good with vacations.
To be, take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes sometime and to be. Ja, hva da? Nei, vent litt. Jeg er ikke ferdig.
Du skal gå inn i hester, presse og sitte på fester, for fester, så hardt på flasker og tuten prester. Hva tar de beste ledigheter? Du ligger langt bak, for jeg er ferdig, for jeg er dødsfett, mens du ikke er noe særlig, nei.
Jeg kan ikke teksten, men det går bra. Nei, jeg vet ikke hva det står.
Fiesta!
Fiesta!
Tungt vei.
Åja. Kompisen min prater om.
Papalasj. Du går inn i hester, presse og sitte på fester. Fester, så hardt på flasker og tuten prester. Hva tar de beste? Hva tar de siste ledighetene?
Hei, hei!
Hauten.
Har jeg startet?
Alt det du vet om vinteren som tappet deg tom. Natta så vet den har vunnet. Du har TV-en og tankene, deg selv og et rom, på et liv som har levd og forsvunnet. Du vet det været som holder deg for narr, men du kjenner ingen ansikter i januar. Og du lengter mot lyset fra mørtna om morgenen, og fra isen som frys fast i sårene. Jo da, du vet du har venner, at du har det bra. Men pengene tynger å bære på. Du er ensom og hjelpeløs, snora for deg. Det er langt inn til hjertet med klær på. Du kunne ha gått ut, men hvor hen skulle du gå? Da ønska du heller at noen banka på. Han er lang vinteren, men han er ikke evig. Han er lang vinteren, men ikke evig. For nu er det vår her i byen, og gatene bar. Det spirer og gror ut i landet. Og det gjør oss takknemlig for det som vi har. Og vi tror på oss sjøl lite grann. Det hender vi til og med føler oss fri. Vi vet vi er hjemme, og her skal vi bli. Vi er sterke og kan ta hva som helst kan det kommer. Vi har sola, og snart er det sommer.
Yes, nice. Nice performance. Det er godt gemacht.
Det var ikke noe busstopp.
Now we reminiscing.
Dere svever i minnet.
Ja.
Dere svever i minnet. Yeah, man.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do when you walk around 4.5 hours? Then you talk about memories and various things. You sing a little and warble and have a little liquid food with you.
Ja, vi har hatt en lang pause. Altså, vi hadde ikke sett hverandre i ganske mange år. Så plutselig møtes vi igjen i 2001. 21, mener jeg. 2021.
Det er jo nå vi skulle ha foretatt med Raymond, så skulle han ha spilt gitar og sunget.
Heia til! Det er TIL som er best uten TIL. Men det er ikke den, den andre der, den nye.
De er jo eid av sammen, er det ikke det? Ja.
This reindeer belong to the natives, Norwegians, and can always be found in between, in the garden or wherever. It's not unusual. Yeah. Half an hour it can be long if you walk here in the middle of the night. Well, good training in the early morning. You saw my day at the technical school and how it all happened. You haven't seen so much now that I'm actually doing. Is only a part of it. That's done now. Exams and school and so on. Now a new phase of life begins and I'm very excited. I will lie down now and tomorrow is a new day. So